Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Minnesota Twins. The Giants vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next. Jake Odorizzi starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Into the box, Steven Duggar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Astudillo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Gordon gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants down in order. Jeff Samardzija gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
A ball and no strikes. Danny, Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
A chance now from Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
And he misses again, 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. The 2-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. Dickerson looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And good for him. Nick Gordon has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And this is taken outside for ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Arias, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a three-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
The third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first 2, Two nail-biters, two close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. The Giants had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
When you're playing as well as this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Giants are down 1-2. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. His past meetings with Samardzija. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Samardzija's ready. First pitch on its way. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now a pitch on the way. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Aramis Garcia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Williams Astudillo.
The third baseman, Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Astudillo is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
1-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. Pitch on its way to Avila. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Flores. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Samardzija gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
0-2, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota, but they lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. They're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. The second base.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The designated hitter.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in once again, Luis Arias. He reached on a single in his first try.
Luis Arias.
Now here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. That's 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. No outs, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. We played 4, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-0.
It's out 1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Aramis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Avila in foul ground, and that retires the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading up for the Twins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Willians Astudillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Astudillo
Lays off 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Sinking liner toward left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Digging in once again, Steven Duggar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, number 6. Steven Duggar.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Runner goes for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There's one.
He's out.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
2-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Up next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
High in the air out to center field. Duggar is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Luis Arias. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Garcia. And the throw is in time. Arias is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Mitch Garver. Samardzija has his target. Here's the first pitch.
Outside. That's the ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. 6 innings. Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So it will be the Giants DH, Evan Longoria, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
In now, Alex Dickerson. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late that time for a strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As it's on the ground toward the hole. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 so far. Derek Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 57, Derek Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Avisail Garcia becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
batting, third baseman, Williams.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2-0 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Twins wind up. Devin Smeltzer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31.
Now batting, Aramis Garcia, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Bouncer up the middle. Gordon's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
To the plate now, Steven Duggar. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now that
digging in, Wilmer Flores. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in, Alex Avila. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on its way to Avila. Right side and right into the shift. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And he's safe. Ready now, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Yastrzemski on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready once again, Nick Gordon. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Left side, but well foul. And that misses 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Luis Arias. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
The 0-2. Garcia, a 6'3" left-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
The Giants are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1. They're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mike Yastrzemski. He went down on strikes last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Brandon Belt has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Astudillo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
First baseman.
Now with plate, Hunter Pence will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Twins will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, the Twins combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-2. The Tigers totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 10-0. The Washington Nationals racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 5-2. The Padres earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Cardinals on the road 16-1. The Cubs completed a 3-game series sweep as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-1. The Brewers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 11-4. The Reds brought out the Brooms in a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 2-0. The Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 5-4. The win was their 6th in a row. The Yanks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-4. The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-1. The Angels grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 11-7. Jace Fry grabbed his 2nd win of the year as the White Sox took care of the Rays 5-3. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Rangers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 2-1. The Royals totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-6. Nick Margevicius earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Mariners downed the A's 5-3. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Nationals launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 10-6. The Cincinnati Reds combined for a 4-hitter as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 2-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Milwaukee Brewers combined to give up just 5 hits as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 2-1. The Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-2. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 3-1. The Texas Rangers picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 7-4. The Houston Astros hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-5. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.